Hey guys, I'm here with another card trick tutorial for you guys. This one is pretty easy to do, but really great effect, okay? And it uses, as you're going to see, a handkerchief or a silk or something and a deck of cards. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what the trick looks like in performance first, and then after I do that, in the second half of the video, I'll show you guys the tutorial with step-by-step instructions on how to do it. So here's the trick, and I hope you guys enjoy it. What I have here, okay, is a normal deck of cards. Every card is different. There's all 52 cards here, okay? Now, I'll shuffle them, have the spectator shuffle them or whatever have you, okay? Now I'm going to ask the spectator to go ahead and pick a card, okay? Say they pick this card, okay? Now I have them look at this card, okay? That's their card, okay? And then I'll start shuffling the deck. I'll ask them to place it on top here, okay? Then what I'm going to do is finish shuffling, okay? And I'll hold the deck and just let them know there's no breaks or anything in here, okay? So what I'm going to do is give them a cut, and I'll cut them one last time. Now what I'm going to use here is I have a handkerchief here, okay? Or a silk scarf, whichever one you have available. But what I'm going to do here is I'll cover them up, okay? And I'll show you here. Let me get this set. Oh, actually, it'll probably be better for you to see this from with on top of the deck, okay? So what I'm going to do is going to cover the cards like that, okay? Then I'm going to wrap this around and just get the deck in the middle here, like this, okay? Now what I'm going to do is see if I can't give a good angle on this. I want you to think of your card, okay? Now what I'm going to do is just give the deck a little shake, okay? And I want you to keep thinking of your card, okay? You're going to see one card starts to come out of the deck, okay? And that card is your chosen card, the 3 of clubs. And you can see here, okay, that the deck was inside the silk, okay, the whole time. Okay, now that is a pretty great effect. I just learned it actually a couple hours ago, and it's really cool. Very easy to do. All you're going to need is a regular, normal deck of cards and a silk handkerchief, okay? Now, what you're going to need to do is show the spectator. I always like to show them first that it's a completely normal deck, okay? I don't want them to have any doubts about the trick before I start, especially when you're using a completely normal deck. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to give it out, okay? And then have them shuffle it up. Then take it back. Have them pick a card. They pick this card here, okay? It's the King of Hearts this time, okay? Now, what I do is I force the card. You're going to force the card on top. However, I have a couple videos on how to force cards to the top in my card trick technique section of my uploads. But a really simple way is just to have them hold their card and look at it. What you're going to do is an overhand shuffle about halfway through the deck. Ask them to place their card on top of this deck you just shuffled out. Now what you're going to do is deal one card out jog towards you off the top, okay? You guys can see here. And then just deal the rest on top. Make sure it's kind of sloppy so the one card that's sticking out isn't so obvious, okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to take all the cards in front of the out jog card and you're just going to cut it to the top, okay? And that's going to give you your King of Hearts on top, okay? Or you can do a triple false cut like I did earlier in the first part of the video. It's still there, you know. So just any way you can force the card on top. Now what you're gonna do is hold them in your right hand, or if you're left-handed, vice versa, and take the corner of the handkerchief, okay, and face it towards you. See the corner? Face the corner towards you. Place this under here. Make sure this is quick because you don't want them. As soon as this goes under there, they're gonna start thinking something. So what you're gonna do is put it under here, and you're gonna say, you know what? Well, maybe it'll be better if I put it on top, okay? And what you're going to do is take the top card off and grab it with your left hand and bring the rest of the deck and place it on top. And you can see I have their chosen card, which is on top, is under there already. You're going to place that on top like that, okay? So what you have is that on top, and then on the bottom you have the one card by itself, okay? And then what you do here to do the wrap, you're going to take the corner facing you, and you're going to pretty tightly place it just directly over. Then you're going to take the sides and wrap them behind like this, okay? And then grab and just grab up with your other hand, okay? And you're going to notice here that if you hold it like this, okay, it's not going to be noticeable. But if you see from the back here, okay, you're going to see that there's a little pouch that the card's actually in. But from this view, okay, they don't see that pouch. And all you're going to do is, the trick is already done. All you got to do is just kind of shake it, okay? And since it's a silk especially, it'll be a little slippery, so it'll be better for you to do. You want it to come out pretty slow so it actually looks like it's penetrating through the silk, okay? And then when it comes out pretty halfway, you can grab it out and say the card is the King of Hearts, okay? And you can show them, just unwrap it, that the cards were in fact in the middle of the pouch, okay? And that's a really great trick. One of my new favorites actually, and got a couple great reactions out of it already. So comment below if you liked, rate. I know they had the thumbs up, thumbs down thing now, so thumbs up if you liked the video, and just have fun with this. Thanks a lot.